I was living in Brooklyn, New York, trying to make it as an actor. So when Capital One Bank sent me a credit card bill for $7,500, I panicked. What the hell was this? In all my drunken blackouts, had I been opening accounts and racking up huge bills like a sort of shopaholic Mr. Hyde? I ignored the bill, but a month later got a follow-up phone call from a Miss Anderson with Capital One's investigative unit. Miss Anderson told me that I needed to go fill out a police report and prove that I was not responsible for the debt. I told her that she was crazy, but she said, "Mr. Newport, we here at Capital One are not so quick to forgive." I was told that I needed to speak with a Detective Luffman down at Precinct 71. I got there at 2 p.m. and I heard my name, Newport. Detective Luffman was this take no crap from anyone kind of guy. Golfer's cap and trench coat. "You, Newport, hear about the identity theft?" "Yeah." We headed on up the stairs. Even the way this guy climbed stairs was hardcore. We went on into his office, and Luffman charmingly introduced his partner. "Newport, this is Frankie Fuckface." Frankie pointed and said, "Is this the kid, the actor?" I was man-crushing pretty hard. I mean, these guys were just so goddamn alpha. I had idiotically washed my hair that morning, and I had forgotten to put any product in it. I could feel it all puffed up on my head. I heard Frankie say under his breath, "You poor bastard." Luffman looked through the claim I'd filled out. "What the hell are you doing living at 550 Ocean Avenue?" Obviously, these guys had been inside my marijuana-infused building. "What do you got, rocks in your head?" Damn it, if at that exact moment I wasn't patting my hair, trying to settle it down. Luffman left the room, returning a few minutes later. "Newport, my buddy little Jimmy down the hall says that anybody who lives at 550 Ocean Avenue should be in jail." "Oh, shit," said Frankie. I gaze up at Luffman. "Little Jimmy said that?" Then Luffman gets this crooked smile on his face. He tells me I'm not gonna let little Jimmy get away with that. "Look, Newport, you're gonna pretend like you're this psycho guy all pissed off that he was bad-mouthing you. Really bust his balls. It's gonna be fun. Let's go." Before I know what's happening, we're marching down the hall. It seems like my identity theft case has turned into comedy hour at the precinct. "Detective Luffman, I don't get it." "Kid, just pretend like you're De Niro in Taxi Driver and lay into him like you're all pissed off." Luffman doesn't understand the kind of preparation I need for something like this. But then he lays it on me. "Look, Newport, you're an actor. Just act." I realize Luffman is serious, so I start getting my neck loose. I hold my arms out to the side and pretend like I'm chewing gum. This was really happening, and suddenly I'm excited, as I always am when I get the chance to be someone other than myself. We burst through the door, and Luffman calls out, "Hey, little Jimmy, here's that guy you pissed off." I'm that guy. I spin around into the room, coming face to face with 15 Brooklyn police detectives, all milling around, guns strapped under their arms. This is improvisation's finest/deadliest moment. "Hey, which one of you is little Jimmy?" 15 fingers point, and 15 guns jiggle in their arm holsters. Little Jimmy is not little. The only thing that makes him not so huge is the fact that he's sitting down. But I can feel Luffman staring at me, and he's psyched for a show. So I give it. Are you the asshole who's been talking shit about where I live? Little Jimmy's eyes widen like he's gonna kill me, but I somehow find the ability to step forward. Just because I can't afford to live in Park Slope, you're gonna insult my home? That's bullshit! The other detectives begin to heckle little Jimmy, and I just keep going, drawing from every experience in my life where someone has screwed me over. I feel like I'm playing Hamlet. An old director of mine had only ever given us one note: raise the stakes. At this point, I've raised the stakes way too high. You think I had fun getting mugged? You think I like ordering my chicken through a bulletproof window? No, I don't, motherfucker! And then, little Jimmy, he's had enough, and he stands up. He's enormous. And he backs away. Oh, hey, buddy, calm down. I didn't mean to offend you, Jesus. And Luffman erupts. Oh, Jimmy, he got you. He had you scared, little Jimmy. The room fills with cheers and scattered applause. And I check my pulse and give a quick wave, and I get the hell out of there before little Jimmy socks me one. Walking back down the hall, I'm kind of jogging. I feel like the star of Precinct 71. And it didn't matter that my identity theft case had turned into a matinee for a bunch of cops, because Luffman gave me my report, and it pretty much told Miss Anderson and Capital One to go stuff it. But the other thing that Detective Luffman gave me was one of the best dramatic lessons I've ever had. Skip the bullshit and just act. Thank you.